This is the LEDUR LED motorcycle headlight kit. It comes in a 2-pack because typically you will need 2 headlights. It features an angel eye ring and low and high beams. Let's take it out of the box. Okay, in the box we find 2 bracket kits, both including Allen wrenches, a little instruction booklet, and a card. There's an on-off switch right over here, as you see, that you could wire in as you see fit. And here are the lights themselves. Quite nicely pointed. It has a big sort of like reflector looking globe on the front there. And you can see the angel eye halo rings right there. Over here I've installed the bracket on it. So you see it's very simple. It goes around like handlebars or something like that. You put the light on top or underneath, whatever you'd like. Put the bolts through that and then tighten it up, and this will squeeze on. And these are knurled as well, so they're definitely going to grip on well. Now, because the lights are exactly the same, I'm just going to be showing you one. Each light is 15 watts and puts out approximately 3,000 lumens. So with both together, you'll have a total of 30 watts or 6,000 lumens. Hookup is very simple. There's a common wire, the black right there, which would go to ground, red for the headlights, and yellow for the halo ring. Alright, we're going to start just with the halo ring, and this actually has another interesting feature. We'll turn that on, wait for the camera to adjust, and of course you see the ring there, but you also see red kind of underneath it and also over here, and I'll show that to you better. There you can see the red on the wall. Let me go and turn the lights out, and that way you can see just what the halo rings and this red beam does. Now with the room lights out, you can see that actually casts quite a bit of light. I'm actually rather impressed by that. And the red is sort of an arrow pointing kind of thing, I guess, which will show you the direction you're going in. Sort of an interesting feature. I didn't actually expect that. Let's try out the light itself now. Okay, now we're going to try out the headlight. And one interesting thing I found is the headlights only work with the halo lights. In other words, you could have just the halo lights, but if you want the headlights, the halo lights are going to be on as well. Now, the headlights have 3 modes in them. They have a high beam, a low beam, and also a strobe. So let's start. And right there, that is the high beam. Turn it off and back on, and it's the low beam. Off and back on, and it strobes. And with the headlight on, you can see you get a very bright spot as well as the surrounding light from the halo light in addition to the red beam. Let's put this into low beam mode now, and I don't know if the camera makes it out as well, but you can certainly see that it is on a much lower setting than the high beam. Now we'll try strobe, and that is what the strobe looks like. The camera artifacts of all the banding are not present in real life. So certainly an interesting set of motorcycle lights from LEDUR. Now of course you don't have to use this on a motorcycle. It'll work in any 12-volt application, so anything you'd like to use it for, you may. I also do like the fact that it goes onto the high beam mode first and then can be switched to low beam. It always starts in high beam and then goes to low beam and then strobe in that order. If you need to change modes, you just flick it on and off until you get the mode you want. But I do like the fact that it starts on the high beam, because that really is going to provide the most light. And being that the light itself that it puts out is in exactly the same plane for both the high and the low, that way it'll produce the most amount of light. So that's a nice feature that it starts like that. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll provide a link in the video description where you can find it available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.